So here's my question for the day. True or false? If you are going to eat healthy, you can only use oils sparingly in your diet because, after all, they are high in fat and high in calories. So pause the video, let me know what you think, true or false, and then restart the video. Now, the reason why I ask you that question is because on the USDA Food Guide Pyramid, oils are at the very top of the pyramid, and it actually says use oils sparingly. Well, a few videos back, we did a video on food guide pyramids and food guidelines from around the world, and I said at the end of the video that I was going to do a follow-up video on the food guide pyramid that I like the best. And so that's what we are going to talk about today. We are going to talk about the Harvard Healthy Eating Food Guidelines, Food Guide Pyramid, and guess where the oils are in this guide? Well, they're at the very bottom. They're not at the top like the USDA Food Guide Pyramid, they're at the bottom. So here is the Harvard Healthy Eating Food Guide Pyramid. Now, notice at the very bottom of the pyramid, it says daily exercise and weight control. So that's one of the reasons why I really like these guidelines, is because they are emphasizing daily exercise and weight control. Some of the other pyramids that we've looked at, they have it on the side, or they have it on the bottom, or they just say it in words and not in pictures. So I like that this is actually part of the guidelines for a daily basis. You know, daily exercise, daily weight control. Now look at the next tier up from the exercise. It's split between whole grains and plant-based oils. Now, in comparison to other food guidelines, the entire bottom base of other food guide pyramids are usually all carbohydrates. So I like that this food guide emphasizes a split between carbohydrates and plant-based oils, because really, if the entire base was carbohydrates, I just believe that's too much on a daily basis. Now, they are emphasizing whole grains, not white bread, white pasta. Look at the very top of the pyramid, and it's use sparingly the white bread, the white rice, the white pasta, sweets, desserts, sugar, those types of things. So you cannot count, you know, a white hamburger bun or a white piece of bread or regular pasta as your carbohydrate. Those are things that you only can use sparingly in your diet. The emphasis is here with whole grains. So that would be whole grain bread, whole wheat pasta. It would be brown rice. So all of those things are really what's emphasizing. And if you are the kind of person that has white bread in your pantry, you eat the white carbohydrates, you have to start rethinking about how those are going to fit into your diet. Now, next to that are the plant-based oils. A lot of people are kind of stuck in the early 90s when the low-fat diet was the craze. Well, I got to tell you that certain fats are different than other fats. And to maintain healthy weight, healthy lifestyle, you actually need healthy fats in your diet. And if you're going to eat healthy, you need to have these actually in your diet on a daily basis, which is in contrast to a lot of what people think. So these would be your olive oils, your soy oils, canola oil, vegetable oils, peanut oils. So these are types of things, and yes, they are high in calories and they are high in fat, but they help to reduce your cholesterol, reduce your heart attack risk, cardiovascular disease, all those types of things. Now, the next tier up from that is the fruits and vegetables, and the vegetables, it says eat in abundance, which I love that. I love that they do not put a serving amount on there, because really you need to be eating unlimited amount of vegetables. Now, with the fruits, they say 2 to 3 times a day. And again, I like that they don't put amounts on there either, because these are the foods that you really need to focus on for a healthy diet. Unlimited vegetables, fruits throughout the day, and this is where you're going to get the majority of your nutrients. And some of the other pyramids, they put serving sizes on here, which might lead people to believe that if they have 4 servings of vegetables a day, you know, that's all they can have, or that's all that's needed, when in reality you need to eat as much as you can of the fruit and vegetable category. Right to the left of that, it has a wine glass and it says alcohol in moderation. This is really key, especially for younger generations, especially if you're in college, you're a student right now. alcohol is very common in younger age populations, and it's usually not drank in moderation. This is the key. In other countries, when they do studies on, for instance, the French who drink wine every day, they have 1 or 2 glasses. They're not binge drinking. They're not drinking till they throw up. They're not drinking 5 margaritas at a party.